Let them make the first move. Cats are so adorable that people want to greet them with a big hug. Some people go up to the cat, corner them, and try to pet them to win them over. But remember, this is a common mistake for cat lovers. According to the recent studies, it's best to let the cat make the first move. A study conducted in Switzerland has shown that when humans sit back and wait, and focus on something else, like reading a book, cats are more likely to approach. In this video, we will show you 10 proven ways to get a cat to love you. 1. Let the cat call the shots. When we see cats, we really want to pet them, but according to 2 Swiss studies, the best approach is to let kitty make the first move. According to research, cats has shown that when humans sit back and wait, and focus on something else, like a good book, a cat is more likely to approach, and less likely to withdraw when people respond. Another study found that interactions last longer and are more positive when the kitty both initiates the activity and decides when it ends. Play a little hard to get, and you might find that they can't get enough of you. 2. Approach a cat the way they greet each other. Felines who are friendly with each other greet each other nose to nose. You can mimic that behavior by offering a non-threatening fingertip at their nose level, a few inches away. Don't hover, just bend down and gently extend your hand. Many cats will walk up and sniff your finger, and may even rub into it. Now that's a successful greeting. 3. Pet cats where they like it most. They're very sensitive to touch, and generally, they tend to like being petted in some places more than others. A small 2002 study demonstrated that cats showed more positive responses, like purring, blinking, and kneading their paws, to petting on the forehead area and the cheeks. They were more likely to react negatively, by hissing, swatting, or swishing their tails, when petted in the tail area. Of course, every animal is an individual, but these studies give us a good starting point, especially if you're meeting a cat for the first time. 4. If you get negative feedback, give the cat some space. There are plenty of signs that a cat doesn't like your actions. These can range from the overt, such as hissing and biting, to the more subtle, flattening their ears, looking at your hand, or twitching their tails. When you get one of those signals, it's time to back off. Many of the owners I work with to correct behavioral issues don't retreat when they should. Partially because they enjoy the experience of petting their cat so much that they fail to recognize that kitty isn't enjoying it too. You can't force a feline to like being handled, but when they learn that you'll respect their terms, the more likely they will be to trust you, and come back for more attention when they're ready. 5. Don't overfeed your cat. Many think that food equals love, and that withholding food might make your kitty hate you. But a recent study of obese felines from Cornell University showed the opposite is true, at least for a period of time. About a month after 58 overweight kitties were placed on a diet, 3/4 of their owners reported that their dieting felines were more affectionate, purred more often, and were more likely to sit in their owner's lap. This adorable behavior came with some not-so-cute side effects. The cats also begged and meowed more, but by week 8, both the good and bad behavior had abated for about half the animals. 6. Play with them a lot. Most of the behavior problems that I've witnessed stem from boredom and a lack of routine playtime. No one thinks twice about walking their dog every day, but many people fail to recognize that felines are stealth predators who need a regular outlet for that energy. A recent study suggested that cats prefer human interaction over food, but a closer look at the data demonstrated that what really attracted them to humans was the presence of an interactive toy. One of their top choices is a wand-style toy with feathers, strings, or other prey-like attachments that evoke predatory behavior. Daily interactive play is a great way to bond with them when they're not in the mood to cuddle, and to keep them fit. 7. Keep your cat indoors. A study conducted in Italy showed that felines, who stayed mostly indoors, were more in sync with their owners than felines who were allowed free access to the outdoors. The indoor kitties were more active during the day, when their owners were likely to be active, and less active at night, when humans like to sleep. 8. Socialize cats when they're young. Multiple studies have shown that just a few minutes a day of positive handling by humans helps kittens grow up to be friendlier and more trusting of humans. The ideal age to socialize kittens is when they're between 2 and 9 weeks old. One 2008 study found that shelter kittens that had been given a lot of enhanced socialization, additional attention, affection, and play, were, a year later, more affectionate with their owners and less fearful than other kittens adopted from the same shelters. 9. Take the cat's personality and your own into consideration when adopting. If you want to adopt an older animal, take some time at the shelter to get to know them first. Since adopters of adult cats report that personality played a big role in their decision to take an animal home permanently, and had an impact on their satisfaction with their new companion. Better yet, foster one first. Shelters can be stressful, so you'll get a better sense of what an animal is really like when they're in your home. Not all cats are socialized well when they're young, so a cat may have their own unique rules about what kinds of interactions they're okay with. 10. Be a keen observer of their behavior. Be a diligent and objective observer of how they respond to your actions. Feline body language can be subtle, something as small as an eye blink can indicate contentment, while ear twitches might signal irritation, but as you learn their cues, you'll find yourself much more in tune with how they're feeling. And if you adjust your behaviors accordingly, you'll find soon enough that you've earned a cat's trust. So I really hope you enjoy this video. Here are some other cool videos I know you will enjoy.